Это вам необычное посвящение. Дазу!
In basis void come out on top yet, so I'm not gonna bet on it. So I'm gonna go VICI.
Alright, very quickly, T-Panda, you don't get to explain yourself. A team. That's it.
VICI.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Perfect. Let's jump into game at number 3. This is
fire for Quiet. XM's just gonna body him out of the lane, though.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, that bounty rune wasn't even picked up to the start of the game as well. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if he's going to change about the way that he goes through with this Void Spirit item build as well, right? Because a lot of the time, the reason that you pick this up against the puck is you've got the Yule Scepter with the Aether Remnant for the guaranteed setup that the rest of your team's able to connect in with, you know, a lot of their damage. But I wonder if this game, if he might just consider going like an Aghanim Scepter rush, because when you consider what you're going up against on T1, really anyone, like, you're not going to buy a BKB on anyone except the Faceless Void this game, and he might even just choose to go like a Manta instead as well. And if you're just silencing everyone on the team, there is 0 damage coming through from T1. It's not like you've got, I don't know, an Enchantress or even a Tusk that's able to turn around and do a little bit of burst. Marcy, similar sorts of things. Whitemon bot side, in a little bit of trouble. Able to get away though. I mean, I saw this Shadow Shaman, and it's a good Shadow Shaman game for sure. Like they were saying, they could just look to set up the Mass Serpent wards, you can set up the Plague wards, you can put down the Tombstone.
It might be a bit... Okay, we're not gonna... Sorry, trying to secure the hard crimp. There was a gale out and Cuckoo was moving over, but...
Yeah, still a little low.
Okay.
Has to be
Maybe
careful.
we'll get the kill in the end. Yeah, not like that. Sam's got his, gonna get his own refill as well, so the kills on the side lanes will enable the supports now to rotate. Look at the importance in XM. There's the level 6 advantage. Doesn't have too much mana, so Frisk gonna give him a main go, but Thompson gets his own 6. Resident Pulse gonna buy him some time. We'll see if they got the magic damage to go through the Void Spirit. Shaman's gonna hold him into place, but the telekinesis will cancel that. Instead, XM, he just jumps in. Why not go for the kills instead of going for the power rune as XM with the...
You can't afford to go for it, unfortunately.
So this power rune now on XM enables him to rotate top, especially with the double damage rune. I don't know prior if they would have been able to kill Cuckoo's Undying, but now I think he can. Now I think he can definitely rotate. And well, he's going to go for Zephyr instead. As Yang having a 1v1 at the moment.
They see him.
Trying to at least hold Zephyr into place as long as possible, so the rest of VICI can start to show up. Not be able to TP out, of course, with the adaptive strike, and Eric is actually not going to continue the chase. I mean, more bottom lane. Hobson, well, he's going to make his own rotation. They're on to BAB. This is a big pick-off if they can find it. Slowing down the Visage's game is incredibly important, and they'll do just that. Not even requiring the Chronosphere and also getting the Familiars.
Some free gold as well.
Have the numbers advantage at the moment here from T1. Maybe use of the Hex. Might target down Whitemon instead. And well, yeah, they definitely will as soon as Thompson jaunts away.
Instantly
was able to at least...
For the Invis though, defensive understanding. Only using 1 TP as well onto the Rubik. Not actually committing the one on Yang there. He was just roaming around, realizing that his role this game as the position 5 is to scout out a lot of these ganks. And, well, they're going to see where Ana is as well. No stranger to being set up on this top side, especially considering the tower's gone. They're going for this. Yeah,
he's going to be in trouble here, Thompson. Beautifully done. XM, this is the answer. You see, he's just continuing to stalk. Thompson and Whitemon's always going to be a difficult game for Erica. He probably will be forced into a Lincoln's as his maybe second item. Make an attempt onto Thompson. They know the orb was used prior. Might be an opportunity for them to secure the kill. Again, a defensive use of the coil. Whitemon step in. They get the control before the attribute shift. Thompson's going to jump back in for the save. Oh no! High risk, high reward play, but it'll be VICI Gaming that comes out on top. And they're back to the river. They're also making another move. They're off to Cuckoo. The shot's just shy, but it gave them vision to follow up with the snowball and VICI. They're on the prowl. They want to get another kill, and they'll easily catch up to Zephyr as the 8th remnant drags him back. Look for a TP. They know exactly where the morph is, but they don't have the ways to counter him. Morph will make it out, and Frisk will not be so fortunate under the T1 tower. Mid lane though. Yeah, B gets a kill onto Zephyr. Ana wants to step in as well with the threat of the Chronosphere. They got some damage over time thanks to the Gale. So Ana will have no issue with going through the Gatekeeper's cloak. They know exactly where Arn is farming. Oh, it's going to time walk into them as well. And with 3 heroes nearby, there'll be no escaping on the Faceless Void. A great movement from VICI that was all set up the previous ward placement.
They're trying to get something in exchange though, BAB. Okay, make sure
Pact not going to be an easy kill. Close to the T2 tower as well. They need to address the Raid Pact. It's relatively survivable. Dane doesn't have mana for the Snowball, however, so they're even forced to drop the Serpent Wards. Get the kill and the familiars into the Radiant members.
Power of information. They're pops and they're going to go in.
He's got the antidote, might catch him off guard. He can get rid of the silence. Instead, Frisk jumps into the middle, but XM with the Aghanim Scepter, AoE silence, they're all grouped up, and they're all going to pay the price as VICI Gaming find the puck. But hang on, Arna lift. He got the Chrono onto 3 with the help of the Poison Nova. VICI Gaming are in shambles as now Erica, trying to survive to the northern side, has the waveform to get some distance as well. VICI Gaming, they've still got some members nearby. They're going to hold back Cuckoo on the Undying. Can they bring him down though? With B&B showing up the familiars, the damage is starting to rack up as Cuckoo completely isolated, and VICI will end up winning out in the skirmish.
Reveal of that Aghanim Scepter though coming through from XM.
Might have to go back live. And moved over to Arna. Let's see if they're going to have to damage XM in and out. The Astral Step not able to bring down Arna. As Whitemon's going to try and catch up. Thompson has got the coil. The rest of the team need to get nearby to protect XM. And all the coil from Frisk. It'll help them kill the Shaman and also cover the retreat. Beautifully done from VICI. The reactions to instantly move. So they push on. VICI Gaming looking to try and maximize as much as they can with the Aegis. It's about to expire though. The second life is available for them. Great way to be able to counter the Faceless Void Chrono. So we might see T1 look to try and smoke. But again, like you said, they need an area to be able to take a fight. They need a choke point.
They do, and they need their tombstone.
DD. They're going to jump instantly onto Zephyr. Shouldn't have to force too many abilities out to secure the kill. Now, this could be the opening for the high ground.
Yep, no one's set up.
He's got the top of the puck. XM's going to be able to follow up as well. Thompson. Oh no, the vision from the tombstone, he wasn't ready. As all they needed was one stun, and XM was nearby to have the extra silence.
This is the sort of play that you need to be making. Arna just trying to get anything out that he can on the map. They're pinging him out now, saying, well, you got to be careful. They might look to rotate back, but there's really no reason to. Puck is a big part of their team fight, preventing VICI Gaming from being able to run away when they do get all of those abilities set up. So while he's in the grave and while he's showing that he doesn't have that buyback, you got to keep on moving.
Top barracks are under attack.
10 seconds left. Try and get rid of the Wraith Pact, and well, they'll only lose the one lane, but doesn't put T1 in a great situation. Toxicity on the Venomancer, so for him to get into the middle of a team fight's big.
Thompson's going to jump. They see BAB and VICI going to smoke on the back. Tombstone already played down from Cuckoo. They're going to try and blow up Arna. Oh no! The burst is too much. Arna can't survive. He gets no abilities off. Maybe Cuckoo and Thompson, can they do a miracle? Can they turn the fight around? Cuckoo's trying to move in, but VICI Gaming, they've got other answers. They're too far ahead. Thompson will try and slip away to the north. They've locked onto their target. There'll be no escape for the puck as VICI, all they lose is BAB.
Such a heavy commitment, and
they won't have it now for this team fight.
oh, Cuckoo was about to drop the
Smoke's
tombstone.
gonna pop as well. Goes out. Not the easiest person to bring down with the Raid Pack laid down. And look at Arno, he's worried. An instant use of the BKB. They should be able to deal with the Visage without committing too heavily. But Thompson, he's killed off on the other side. And T1, they've got to get out. They need to cut their losses, but Arno won't be able to make it. Yeah, he's there. He's always there, ready for the punch to stop the teleport. And meanwhile, Waimon is also caught out. Trying to hold Erica inside the Serpent Wards. Cuckoo will
1.5 minutes. They might even be trying to find a kill onto Ana, but it's going to take you all the way back. Oh, what are you doing, Cuckoo? Last defense coming through from T1, it feels like.
Thompson as well. He's getting caught on. He's going to jump into the middle as well.
You can't chrono him. You can't.
Erica's going to be okay. First Familiar Sun into the second of the resummon as well. Cuckoo trying to stand his ground and right click. Might be a dieback coming out. Arnie gets a pretty good chrono off to the right side. It's just the Void pummeling into them at the moment because the rest of the team are inside the base. He's got to turn back to try and deal with XM, but kicked up to the sky without a buyback. This might be the end of T1 T1's hopes as VICI Gaming will look for a reset because they see Thompson outside the base. One stun into the damage. He's got a buyback, which he'll use instantly. VICI Gaming, play calm, get the resources back up, make sure there is no opportunity for T1 to have a miracle defense.
It doesn't feel like that there is. Zephyr, he's holding on to 3,000 gold as well. That's not going to be for anything. He doesn't have the damage through from the rest of the team to be able to follow up. They're ignoring the plague wards. They know that's not the important thing to deal with. This is the last racks going down here. Mega creeps about to be enabled for Vici. They can breathe a sigh of relief, back off to respect the fact that the Aegis, it's expiring in 15 seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. First we had SA, then NA, and it might be SCA's last hopes in these last chance qualifiers just going down the drain.
Look at the fake back. Oh, look at the fake back. This is Thompson. He bought back. Oh no, Thompson. Remnant dragged through. He's gone. Same with the rest of the team. Ana's up in 10 without a chrono. The buildings are falling. They need him out of defense and they won't be able to. The G's are dropped and VICI Gaming will knock out T1 in the last chance qualifiers. Erica said bye Cuckoo.
And he just gives it right back to him. Be-bye, and, well, it's a little sad for the SCA fans, for sure, to be able to come through, but what a performance from VICI. They were on the edge of being eliminated in that Game 2 epic.
Monster kill! Godlike! Holy shit!